Hey Leo, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. Happy solstice to you all. In the northern hemisphere, we're the summer solstice. To my friends in the southern hemisphere, winter solstice. So say hi, tell me where you're watching from if you're in the northern or the southern. But it's a big day sun-wise, no matter where you are on the planet. It's a big global party. Thing about the solstice this time of year, it's unlike the spring solstice. It's really about the next phase. It's about leveling up, right? Where spring is more about a new beginning. Now, as of today, June 20th, this is about taking something to the next level in your life, whether that's work, career, or money, love, all of that stuff. All right. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to actually have tarot choose 3 sun signs for me, 3 zodiac sun signs, since it's really sun focused this time. And we're going to see who those are going to be this week. We have summer solstice or winter solstice, depending where you are, on June 22nd, Tuesday. Mercury is going direct, so everything that's been all messed up is now going to move forward. And then before we meet again next Sunday, we have a full moon on Saturday, the 26th. So a lot of cosmic energy moving. So expect the unexpected. It's going to be a wild ride. Get your helmet on, my friends. All right. So those are going to be the 3 sun signs who are going to be strongest for you next week. And this is, I want the angel card to chime in, give you a message about this week as well. So we'll read those at the end. Let it pick up the cosmic juice. So let's get started. All right. Let's see what we got going on with tarot. I want you to know for work, career, love, any of that stuff. So again, drop me a comment, say hi, tell me where you're from, where you're watching. I love it. It's my favorite part of this. I'm near Boston, so hello from the U.S. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I would appreciate that. What do we got going on here, Leo? We do have the 2 of Cups at the base of the read. You've been thinking about a reunion with someone or getting together with someone, maybe reaching out and see if they're interested. I'm going to come back to this, all right? Because what we got here is there is some information that comes to you about moving forward with this person. And it's about someone who, it's a pretty heavy-duty relationship. It's not just somebody that you've met or a crush. This is about really sharing the load of life going forward. This is like life partner kind of situation, okay? There can be a little bit of healing. Maybe things have been like a little off with either you or your person or in your love life here. But I do see there is some kind, whatever has been like cloudy, maybe you didn't understand how they felt. I feel like all this cosmic energy this week, information is going to come to you. This was very much like a Sag reading. If you deal with Sag, you have Sag in your chart. There's something very strong coming to you. You're going to learn something about someone that maybe you didn't know. This also can be about your career, about moving forward. You're going to get information about your love life or your work life moving forward. So there's something going on here. Leo, you're overthinking. At the beginning of the week here, you're working overthinking like an art form. Okay, Sag got this too. So the fire signs, I think, are going to be really affected by this solstice here. But you're overthinking. Maybe you're too worried if you're going to achieve something, if you're going to ever find that person, if you're going to get back together. Like you're just like this bucket of worry. Okay, maybe even especially with the sun sign, maybe you're not sleeping very well. Maybe you've been pushing it too much, which my Leos, we know you're go-getters. Maybe you've been overdoing it and you haven't gotten enough sleep and you're feeling really kind of depleted, a little exhausted. It does seem like the middle of the week, we have the King of Pentacles. So some big business person, So whatever you've been worried about, if it's been your career and you're worried about if it's going to move forward, you've been really worried about finding that next, like I said in the solstice, the next level up. You have this King of Pentacles in the middle of the week. I'm guessing after Tuesday. I think Mercury direct is going to bring you this business connection that maybe you didn't expect, or maybe you were hoping for. King of Pentacles is the head of a business. It's a business person, someone who also is very solid with their money. So if there was a situation that you wanted financing for, if you had a startup idea, if you had something you wanted to do, or you needed a bank loan, or you need somebody to loan you money for this great idea you've got, that person steps up. That person comes in, all right? But I also do see by the end of the week, though, Leo, I feel like you open a door and then shut it again. Queen of Swords. Now, this is somebody maybe with this King of Pentacles. If it's somebody you're dating or you're interested in, and they are a business person, a business owner, and you have no idea where the situation is going, and you've lost sleep over it. I feel like at the end of the week you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it flow. I'm gonna cut out all of this like crazy mind chatter that I got going on, and I'm just gonna leave it to the universe to take care of this. I feel like there's about this. You're so consumed by worry, Leo, and this energy with this person. But at the end of the day, it's there. Okay, it is there. But I think you're projecting too much. You're worried too much. But I do see this situation coming together here. For some of you, it can be a reunion. This is about healing here and on even ground. Somebody is meeting you halfway. So I do find that you finally cut the crazy, okay, Leo. I know my Leos, it's hard. I know it's hard to just kind of let it organically happen. You're go-getters, you like to know. But I think this is with your love life as well. You're like, oh, when am I going to know about this person? Well, why aren't they reaching out? Whatever. All right, I did pull there is a Capricorn at the base of the reed, just so you know. So whatever this toxic energy, I'm feeling like this is you, Leo. I'm really feeling like a lot of you have been really worked up, but I don't think you need to be. I think it's just nervous energy. But I do think that with this Queen of Swords too, I think not only do you cut out the toxic energy that you might be spinning yourself, I think you cut somebody out of the situation who has been adding to this sense of just, I don't know. I feel like it's somebody that you just couldn't walk away from, that you finally do, or you finally see them for they are, and that maybe that they're the one who's blocking you from moving forward and finding love or finding this next job situation. Again, that was a Capricorn. We'll see who else. Okay, this fell out. What happened in the past, Leo? There's something you're letting go of in the past, that you got hurt. There was an argument. There could even been some deceit and some cheating. But I do feel like you just like enough. And you start over. You close that chapter and you start again. It's also a Taurus card, if any of you are dealing with Taurus. And there's a little bit of Leo in the corner there. But this is about, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to, I have a choice. This is really what this is. Could have been something back on the new moon, which was June 10th, if anything happened in around that time period. But I feel like you're like, I'm going to stop worrying. I'm going to let it work itself out. I do think you cut out someone who's very toxic, who's been really dragging you down and causing extra worry. Even though, Leo, I think you've done enough of the worry yourself. So I think you just clear the slate here and start over. Yeah, there's your King of Wands, King of Swords, sorry. Who is this toxic narcissist personality that has been just clogging up your wheels? Okay. This narcissist is clogging up your wheel of fortune, Leo. It's time to cut that energy loose. All right. Whatever this was in the past, they may have said something that hurt your feelings. They did something, but oh look, there you are. You're at the bottom here. You become empowered by the end of this week. You show this narcissist the door. Look, you are the Queen of Swords. You have the King of Swords, right? This is about you. You're like, you know what? You've got this energy. You said this to me. You do this to me, but you know what? I got my sword ready to go too, and I can chop it right off too. So, Leo, there you are. You find your strength. I think you find your courage. And I think you're going to go for this. So if it's a really tough week, especially in the beginning of the week, Leo, ride it through. Just ride it through, okay? I think you just put a lot of things in perspective and you cut out the crappy person or the crappy situation that's really dragged you down. Maybe tried to, dominate you or just, put you in a situation where that Leo couldn't shine. And that's not my Leo, because my Leos shine. All right. So what do the angels want you to know about the situation? The situation will improve. Okay. Hang in there, Leo. The situation will improve. Work-wise, career-wise, love-wise. Just get through this part. Okay. Just get through this part. All right. And now let's see. The 3 sun signs that are going to be strongest of all this week. We have Sagittarius, which is me. I'd be happy to hang out with you, Leo. We have Gemini, and we have Virgo. Those are the 3 signs that are going to be strongest for you. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. All right? So, my friends, I think I'd like to do an extended reading on this here. I want to see about what happens about you cutting this person out and how that plays out and how they feel about when you stand up to them and decide to cut them out. I'm going to put that link in the description box below if you want to see what happens when you confront or cut out this person. And I will see you again next Sunday for that weekly read. I'm going to try to do a Thursday specifically on Twin Flame. I might add that to my channel. Let me know if Thursday Twin Flame readings are something you think you'd like. All right? All right, my friends, thank you so much. Again, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps grow my channel. The extended reading will be in the description box below. And I'll see you next Sunday. Happy solstice.